Planet of the Apes, Secret of Planet, by Peter Chimaera. Author's Oat. This fanfiction is based onto the original Planet of the Apes movie because I like it better, because it had Charlton Heston man in it who is good actor, but then he died because of circumstances. And ship of space travel touched down on the remotely desert of the planet that secretly was Earth, but the ship didn't know because it is plot twist. The crashing happened and then the ship crashed, but bad. Out of ship came Captain Harvey John and he said, "My crew are dead, so I have to forage in the wilderness," but then he found a city of apes. "Oh no, this must be Earth," he questioned. "Take him to the leader apes," said a gorillas who were military him into town so hard it made him hurt his life. "Who is this human?" cried Dr. Zaius with yelling cry. "My name is Captain John." Dr. Zaius gasped. "This is outrage. Demand to kill him immediately." "You say that now," explaining John, "but I have evidence you will betray the apes." "What have the evidence?" asked Cornelius, but then the gorillas got mad because he was siding with the humans after so much they had been through. But he did not have to give the evidence because Dr. Zaius reached up with his angry growl and his fists were powerful ape claws that screamed with his mouth. "He is mutating into evil," Zira said, and she hid on the floor where the apes were hiding. John yelled, "We only have 10 seconds left, so we have to run before time runs out." "What happens then?" "Too late," Dr. Zaius said with explosion, and then he exploded, but they ran away in time of the explosion. "That explosion was nearly too much," Cornelius rubbed his fist. "It is too bad. Dr. Zaius was a very great ape and not a bad guy." "True," John said reinformingly, "but this is what happens when you have to prejudice." It was a very sad lesson. "But the human still has to pay for his crime," said a gorilla, and then they had to execute Captain John, and then Cornelius got the arrest for being on his side. Zero waited for him to get out of prison. The end of Chapter 1. Author's Note. In Chapter 2, Cornelius is released from prison for good behaving that he does, but they could never undie the human Captain John because he was like Taylor, who they liked a long time ago before all the things happened. The end.